MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. And
a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Forsythe ranging back, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one.
Batting second.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Parra is after it. He makes the running play. Two down. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the left.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds. He carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He'll try it again. 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. He's set, and the pitch. Trevor Story started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Justin.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Batting 8. Designated hitter,
Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And all 3 runners on the move here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Lucroy.
Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The batter, number 28.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in this. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Justin
First pitch
Turner.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right
And now is
fielder,
Yasiel
number 66.
Puig. 1 for
Yasiel
1 as he
Puig.
reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The first baseman, number 12.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Forsythe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. David Dahl is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here it comes, 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Forsythe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yasmani Grandal.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. Parra moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yasiel.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Parra moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Chris Taylor.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Now in the box, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Please.
Pedro Baez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Taylor is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Forsythe. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate. Charlie Blackmon. He got out.
Charlie Blackmon.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Kenley Jansen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen. For a home.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, number 35. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. And into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Reynolds is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.